What's up? What's good? What's going on, family? So let's jump in and see what's going on for my sexy Sagittarius today. Guys, this is going to be for your Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, Venus, as well as that ninth house. Very particular messages for the ninth house, but even with that being said, guys, these are general messages. So just take what resonates for you and bless someone else with the rest, all right? All right, Spirit, what is the message to help Sagittarius increase their day today? Thank you. So the law of allowing. Stop trying to fix, change, or control anyone. So this is just allowing the pieces to fall into place. Understanding that, oh yes, the law of action. Get out of your comfort zone and take bold action. But in order to have a clear direction of which way to take action, Spirit is saying that you have to be willing to take a step back and just allow certain things to play out so that you know how to show up. You know, don't tell someone what you want them to do or what they can do. Give them the space to do what they want to do so that you know how to show up according to the way that they are. You know what I'm saying? And that doesn't necessarily say match energy, because I feel like matching energy can be very toxic at times. However, I do feel like that you have to allow a certain situation to just play out because you're confused on what certain action to take is what I'm getting here. But let's jump in. I do want to go in with this real quick. Just for a little bit more clarity. Currently changing the daily increase format up, but to hammer the messages in so we can get a little bit more in depth in the mornings. Let's see, Spirit, what's going on here? The law of allowing. The law of allowing. Why is this here? Thank you. So we have flowers and let go. So I definitely feel like that's a situation we're calling you to walk away from it in order to resolve it, for sure. There's a need for you're definitely setting someone free. But it's like the only thing that you have to do, because with this flowers card here, what I'm really getting is it's like, I'm going to give you your flowers now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to give you your flowers to get you back or to keep you or to whatever the case may be. I'm just going to give you your flowers now because this is something that is really working itself out. And even if when it's worked out, it doesn't bring a certain energy back around, you don't feel like that there's no closure there. So I'm going to go ahead and give flowers to this now. And this could be a job. So this could be saying, like, I see where this is headed. And I see that this is not a match for us at this time. But I don't want to wait until we have bad animosity or bad blood between the two of us, you and your workplace. So I will show my gratitude now, but I do feel like that I can no longer grow here, or that I need to go elsewhere so that I can get a sense of growth. And if there is something that is able to come back, if I can come back around, then if that's the way the journey leads me, then I will. But I do feel that, because something right now is just unrequited. Whatever this is for you, it is unrequited. It's either not paying you enough, it's not loving you enough, it's just not feeding you. And it is this energy of having to accept that you're no longer, because this is my past life card. So this is telling me that I've learned the lesson to notice the signs when I am pouring into a situation that will not pour into me. And I can either continue to pour into these unrequited situations and eventually feel orphaned and left out. So if this is a job for you, then saying that you can stay there as long as you can until the position is terminated. Or I can learn to set the boundaries and decide to put an end to continuously pouring into unrequited situations. Yeah, there's definitely a need to bring balance to some area. There's definitely, yeah, forgiveness. Like, I really do feel like that this is me, like this is telling me that it's time to give the flowers in the present moment so that I can move forward into fullness. You're on the right path. That's my Ace of Swords in this deck. Absolutely. So let's see what's going on here. Sagittarius. If you guys are still with me and resonating at 5:14 in, we would absolutely appreciate that thumbs up down below. It does help circulate these messages, as well as leave your readers some feedback, especially as we are reconstructing the morning increases, guys. All right, Spirit, what's going on here for the sign of Sagittarius? What's the message here? Three of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, the Nine of Swords, the Ten of Cups. So this, I definitely have a situation that the universe is trying to resolve. It is trying to get universal equilibrium here. I feel like that this situation, there is a lot of pain there. I'm not gonna lie. You got the Three of Swords. So, but I do see that there was some heartache inside of this situation. But this is the time and the space for allowing the release of this pain. No longer holding on to this pain. Because the opportunity is the Ace of Pentacles. And out of all of the aces, that ace is the tangible ace. So there is a tangible opportunity here to obtain happiness. Like, there's a tangible opportunity being offered to you in this present moment. And what's on the other side of that opportunity is the Ten of Cups. Is the Ten of Cups. I do see that there are some insecurities as it pertains to this Ace of Pentacles. I feel like that these insecurities stem from this Three of Swords, which is why this is saying it's time to accept this for what it is. Look at it for what it is so that you can begin the healing process of it. You can't fix someone, and that may hurt you. You can't force someone to see it from your perspective, and that may hurt. Because the acceptance of the fact that you can't make someone see it from your perspective or change what is hurting you, that may cause more pain and that may cause more insecurities. And Spirit is saying that pain is understandable, that pain is empathized with. However, the law of allowing is at play here, and that really is all that matters right now, is that the universe has a greater plan at hand. And in order for the universe to get their way, this pain is needed. It has to play out. And I feel like that the pain wouldn't be so traumatic if you stopped the resistance of letting something go. Okay? Because here's what I'm getting. When we got to the flowers, and the way through this being the Nine of Swords, this is the energy of reaching out. I got a lot of anxiety, I got a lot of fear, but I still got to reach out. I know this is the end. I know that this is the end for now. And because I am in flow state and I am in alignment with the law of allowing at this time, I have to understand that this may not come back around. This may not come back around. So is this the way that I want this to be the end? You know what I'm saying? Now, if this other person isn't giving you an option to change the energy between the two of you all at the end, now just know that just because you might go over and say, sorry, Billy Joe, I didn't mean to blase, it doesn't mean that there's time or space in this divine equilibrium for reconciliation in a physical way. Even if it's not a sexual relationship, it doesn't mean that, we're going to be hanging out again. You know what I'm saying? So this is just understanding that I appreciate it and I am thoroughly grateful for the experience that I shared with you and the lessons that I will be able to extract from this experience. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm feeling here. I am seriously getting the energy of a Sagittarius reaching out and closing a cycle up, knowing that you could possibly reconcile a situation. in the physical world, but there's something more tangible on down the road is what I'm feeling. All right, Spirit, can you please relate this message to money and career for Sagittarius? I'm gonna break this down just to love, money over here, and then I'll pull the love and we'll close these out. So I do have some unexpected expenses here, Sagittarius, receipts, and growth. So I do feel like that there are some unexpected expenses. You are going to want to keep a hold of all of your receipts. I'm hearing that you may have to return something in order to cover one of these unexpected expenses. But just know that on the other side of this, there is growth. There is growth. What is this unexpected expense? I feel like that whatever this unexpected expense is it for one reason or another, Sagittarius, I feel like that it brings some attention to you. And because it is bringing some attention to you, like you might have to ask for some help with this unexpected expense. I feel like that it does bring in, I do feel like that it brings in some type of financial help. It does bring in, the Ace of Pentacles for me is a financial handout. You know what I'm saying? And I know nobody wants a handout, but it is some type of financial assistance, okay? Now, there are some insecurities as it pertains to acquiring this financial help. But the way through this is to just, understand that everybody has hard times, and you're not the only one. I feel like my shirt is on backwards, and it's not. But you're not the only one that has hard times. And reach out and ask for help. And I'm trust me, I know, because I hate being told no. Anybody that knows me knows that when Kiki don't get her way, things get a little. I'm not proud of it. I'm just being real. So I try not to put myself in positions where people can tell me no. But I feel but my daddy's favorite thing is the worst that they can do is say no. And that is true. That's literally, can I borrow $20? The worst that they can say is no. Your pride may hurt, but pride can be fixed with right self-care. You know what I'm saying? So, but the way through this is to just reach out and ask for help, Sagittarius. I feel like that actually when you reach out and you ask for help, I feel like that you kind of open up a little bit of your vortex, and there's something that you get more than what you asking for out of it, just out of asking, okay? Just out of asking. I'm just telling you. Yeah, shit, Sag, you might get a fucking vacation. You might get a vacation. You might go in and be like, look, I don't know, let's call you Boss Rob. Look, Rob, bills are kind of pressing me at home, and I'm in here working 80 hours a week just to make up for the bills that are at home. I need a raise. Rob might say, well, all right, I can give you that raise, and then here's an extra 7 days on vacation. Go get your ass some rest. You know what I'm saying? It's like something like that. But you have to be willing to reach out in appreciation, not in this place of, you remember that time when I put in all these hours, I'm just exhausted and I really need a raise. You gotta, then your approach matters, okay? The approach matters. Don't allow your insecurities to persuade you through the way that you're delivering the flower. You know what I'm like? Because I'm giving you your flowers in this moment because I don't know what's on the other side. But I'm going to go ahead and give my appreciation up front. I'm still going to see what's on the other side too. You know what I'm saying? That's the energy of what I'm feeling. But like I said, I feel like that on the other side, no matter how you're relating to this, it is the Ten of Cups. Beautiful energy, and it's your divine balance. It's your divine equilibrium. It's your divine karma. It's your divine karmic retribution. Your debt is paid just by asking, reaching out and asking for this help. I feel like that you're opening a vortex that allows in what you've already done the work to receive. Okay. Now, for the message of love, I'm really getting caught into the situations deck. I might use both. Let's see, for the love, how can this relate to the love for Sagittarius? Thank you, Spirit. Health. That's that 3 of Swords. Honeymoon. Someone else. Pregnancy. What the hell? Your pet may be expecting. You may find out your pet is pregnant. You can also find out that there is someone else external to you that is pregnant and experiencing a breakup. What's on the board here? I do have that there are some health issues that could arise inside of this is a hell of a message to deliver on the backs of this, but I can understand it with the 3 of Swords. I'm not going to lie, Sagittarius. I'm going to keep it real. I feel like that there's a relationship that's been going pretty smooth. It's actually been in the honeymoon phase of a connection, at least from your perspective. I feel like that there are some issues that could arise today, and I do feel like that it is surrounding an external energy, okay? I do feel like that it is surrounded in external energy. This, with the Ace of Pentacles being here, this is presenting a tangible opportunity. Don't forget that. And what I feel like that this is the opportunity that I'm getting here is there are some places that have been pushed off in this honeymoon phase of a relationship where insecurities got ignored. Okay? I do feel like the insecurities got ignored. And so whatever this external energy is that is causing some type of uprising, what I feel like that it's going to do, it is going to create the environment, but it does require you to be emotionally balanced. If you can approach this from an emotional balanced place, I feel like that this external energy actually creates an atmosphere for a discussion to be had to address these fears and these anxieties that the two of you all are having, that maybe one person didn't realize the other person was pushing off because it felt too good in every other area, so it got pushed off. But I feel like that if you utilize this, and it is going to require big girl panties. The Queen of Cups is very intuitive. She doesn't allow her emotions to get the best of her. Although she is very sensitive, she's calm. You know what I'm saying? That's the Queen of Cups, is being calm. So I feel like that if you can allow this calm state, it creates the environment for anxieties and fears to be addressed. And because of that, where there is growth, is illuminated. Where growth is possible, it's illuminated, okay? Let me just get one of these for as it pertains to this. Putting in work, yeah, denial. Failure to accept a situation, unhealthy cycles or addictions. I do. I feel like that. I just feel like that you guys, because you guys were in the honeymoon phase, there was a lot that you guys was denying here, and these health issues are arising. Like this is your love life. I'm looking at your love life, so I feel like that where something's been running what you would call smooth and is beautiful and all of that, even though there were a few triggers that it felt too good to give that feeling up to address this issue. Well, the universe is saying some things that you're putting off is getting ready to create an unhealthy cycle. So it's time to put the work in on addressing what's been denied so far. And the law of allowing is here. So it's like, no matter what the outcome of addressing this is, it has to be addressed. And I have to understand that when I bring this up, this person gets their own reaction. And if that reaction is to go the other way, I have to accept that. Because I know that on the other side of this, there is a tangible 10 of Cups. Ultimate happiness, okay? But I'm not going to fight. I'm not going to argue. I am going to keep this in a place of calm. But we do have some things to address here that we can no longer ignore. I feel like I should get the self-care message, but I'm just going to wrap this up here. You guys let me know if you like this version of the daily increase. Ooh, community. Patience. Let me get this self-care message. All right, Spirit, what is the self-care message here for the sign of Sagittarius that will help increase their day here? Thank you, Spirit. Today, I allow life to be easy. Things, just be in ease. The law of allowing is very significant. Today, you are a curator of beauty. You are blessed with moments that let you know beyond the shadow of a doubt that all is well in the world. See, I feel like that today is all about giving flowers. If things are ending, things are arising, we don't have to fight about it. We're just going to allow it. You know what I'm saying? And there are, even when I'm going to address my concerns in this beautiful energy, might I get insecure? Maybe some insecurities arise? Absolutely. But I am going to breathe through these insecurities, and we are going to make it on the other side. The calmer you are, the more time slows down, and the easier it is to get everything done. There's no rush. There's no rush here. I am allowing the universe to unfold my journey as it should be. If I reach out for some money, ask for a favor because I got an unexpected expense, and I get told no, I will not find myself in this fear-induced cycle. I will drop down and breathe through it to find the next opportunity in the moment. Period. There is something, make sure that you're speaking up and taking bold action today. There is something about taking bold action today on the undercarriage. There's definitely some type of bold action that you're being told to take. Speak out. Do something. Get out of your comfort zone for sure. All right, Archangel Michael, can you help close this out for the sign of Sagittarius? Can you please help close this out? Thank you. So it says let me slow down. Your loved ones are safe. Let go of your fear and worry for your loved ones, for Archangel Michael is looking out after them, and don't settle for less. I'm telling you, something's unrequited in this part of your karmic energy that must be cleared in this lifetime is that unrequited energy. You can't keep just because it pays the bills. If it's shortchanging you, you're not fulfilling your life purpose, and the universe is only going to settle for that for so long. It says you are a child of the divine, and you deserve to have your dreams come true. Don't give up. And then here goes more. Let go. It says, let go. This situation no longer serves you. Allow me to sever the energetic connection to the past so that you can embrace the future. See, I feel like that there's a major red flag inside of this connection here that got pushed aside. And I feel like that today the universe is going to allow for that red flag to be addressed. And I feel like that when this red flag is addressed, somebody's going to show their true colors. And that may hurt, because of the energy and the amount of work that you feel like you have poured into it. But you got to let that shit flow. All right, Sag, I absolutely love you. I hope this message offered you the guidance that you were seeking on your journey. If this message resonated, we would absolutely we would absolutely appreciate that thumbs up down below. And in all that we say and in all that we do moving forward, guys, let's choose peace. Love and light.